Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for August 17th through the 23rd. And what do you want? Why are you looking at me like that? I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Good. You do that. Oscar came and looked up at me and was like, what are you saying? And then he went to sleep. All right. Let's see, Saggy. All right, so the overall energy for the reading, the Six of Pentacles. This talks about equal give and take, about I want balance in my life. I want a life where I give and I also receive, which is, you know, normal. But not for that sense of expecting to receive back. You know what I mean. In the recent past, you get the King of Swords, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Swords. Lots of determination in what it is that you got involved in here. I don't know what it was. It brought in a lot of sadness, a lot of looking back at the past, not really liking what you see there, a lot of you being stuck in your mind. I don't get love for now. Maybe when we clarify, it could be a situation in love. It could be just about anything in your life that you were feeling very drawn towards, right? Like something that made sense and you're like, of course I'll do that. Nothing can stop me from achieving that, right? Something may have stopped you here. And it could have been your overthinking. I don't know. We'll have to clarify and see. In the current situation, you get the Ten of Cups, the Four of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Now, this talks about love. Unfortunately, it's the bad kind of love. In terms of this, love is making you really discontent at this time. Very sad, very disappointed, very not really working out, right? But something's changing. This energy of is transitioning right now into something else, which is good because I don't like that. In your immediate future, you get the Queen of Cups, the Devil, and the Judgment card. All right, so this talks about love. This talks about possibly you and another person where there is mutual love. So there is that. However, there's something about or around this love that may be toxic. There could be codependency involved. There could be a lot of aspects here that are not so beneficial for this love to flow freely and without problems. But it's something that comes in for you to learn out of this situation. So I don't know what that is, but let's see. Let's clarify. Let me clarify the Six of Pentacles. We had a pretty severe kind of tornado-ish kind of weather where power was out, everything was out. The geese were still there at the end of it all. Kind of like, yeah, whatever, just a breeze. Things flying over, whatever. They were out there. They're like, you know, this is just a... Yep. And then the sun came out. After every storm, right? It's gonna come out. So for the Six of Pentacles, you get the Three of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Justice card. Somebody needs to, or not needs to, somebody wants to make things right in a situation. However, there's a lot of time involved in here, like kind of like waiting for the right time to get to do that. Now, I don't know if that's you or you're expecting for the other person to come towards you to make things right, you know, because there's the want to make this happen, but there's also so much waiting in this. Like, yeah, I really, really want for this, but I'm not going to do anything about it. So it's kind of looking like you're waiting for the other person. If that's you, that could be them. Let's do the King of Swords in the recent past. This is about love, and it's the same kind of love that shows up in your immediate future. So the Devil, the Ten of Cups, and the Hangman. You know what the problem here was? This Devil card, the not acting on it. There was determination, there was wanting, there was everything that you can possibly imagine except for the action. So yeah, if you dealt with somebody that told you, I want all this, and they meant it. However, they weren't doing anything to show that they meant it, right? Or again, this could be you. It's like telling stories to little kids, you know? Okay, so how do you expect me to believe you if you're not doing anything about it? Kind of thing, you know? So yeah, it did bring in a lot of sadness, a lot of disappointment here. Let's go to the Eight of Swords, the Nine of Swords, the Chariot, and the Knight of Cups. All right. If this is you, I feel like you were going through a lot of pain already because a lot of the things that this person said weren't coming to life, right? And it caused a lot of pain in you. However, you still kept going towards them with an open heart. You know? Kind of like disregarding this pain, like, hey, yeah, it's fine, it's gonna go away. I still love them. No. You know? Let's do the Ten of Cups in the current situation. Wow, so much love. It's unbelievable. It could be a earth sign or a water sign you're dealing with. The King of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Pentacles. There is love. For right now, it doesn't seem like it's coming from an equal kind of place. So somebody might be investing more emotions than the other person right now. Somebody might be giving more. But I do see a reaching to that level of equal love, you know, eventually. But for right now, it seems like one of you is more invested into this. Let's clarify the Four of Cups. The Two of Wands, the Tower, and the Ten of Swords. What's up with this waiting, though? This is what's creating problems here. The more somebody waits, the more it feels like, and it's kind of normal, you know, it kind of feels like something is dying. The more you wait, the more you feel like, okay, it's gone. I don't even, you know, have no interest there anymore. I don't know who's doing this. It does seem like it's becoming less and less of a theme, the waiting game, but somebody's still doing that. And they're kind of, it kind of backfire, you know, because it's them that feel that the more they wait, things are done. But then they can't help it and they still wait. Let's see, maybe it changes here with the Wheel of Fortune, the Emperor, the Three of Swords, and the King of Swords. All right, somebody's starting to really, really, really look at themselves. And it's painful, and it's uncomfortable, and it sucks. But it's like this person has the knowledge now to do that, and they're doing that. It could be that in the past they were like, yeah, I know I need to look at myself, but I'm not going to do it. It's more comfortable to look at the other person and, you know, blame them or hold them responsible for my feelings. So this person kind of like decided it's time. It's time to look at my own, and I feel like it's them. I feel like it's them, and I feel like it's them with the whole waiting part too. Now, that doesn't mean they're going to come back to your door tomorrow. It means that they are just realizing that it's time to look at themselves, and that's a process. Let me clarify the Queen of Cups in the immediate future. The Ten of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Empress. And there you are. There you are showing up here. What's up with this idea of yours that it has to be hard for you to get to this love, to this happiness? You know, there's the idea that, nah, love was that? Nah, it's too hard for me. I'm not even gonna bother, you know? This is something you need to take a look at. You need to work on this one. Because the other person is starting to work on themselves, and I feel like you've been working on yourself all along. However, something shows up here that's telling me that the concept of being happily ever after or sharing that with someone, you kind of tainted with, nah, it's never gonna happen. If you go into something with that, then yeah, you can believe it, that nah, it's not gonna happen, you know? That's a lesson for you to work on, because that's the frequency you're putting out there in the universe, and that's what you're attracting. The fact that it's not going to happen, no matter how much you want it. For the Devil, you get the Three of Cups, the Strength, and the Eight of Pentacles. This will come together. The energy for this to come together for the two of you is here. It's available. It's going to become available. There's still so much karma to work in between the two of you. Like, karma could mean this person needs to take a look at themselves right now, and they're doing that. You need to take a look at this concept of yours around happiness, right? It doesn't have to be where the two of you are together. It actually works even better when the two of you are separate, because you're kind of triggering each other into working on stuff, right? So I feel like there's still a lot of karma that involves the two of you actually coming together. It's going to require a lot of strength and a lot of work. So, you know, yeah, it looks pretty good for now. Even though I do feel there's stuff that you need to work on separately, I feel like time for you to work together on something, on a karmic situation, will come. Let's clarify the Judgment card. King of Wands, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Now that's you. When this coming together, so you may be looking at my video and being like, oh, I still want this. I can't wait for this to happen, for them to come back. And when they come back, you're going to be the one that's going to be like, this is too goddamn hard. I want to turn my back and leave because it's too hard. And again, you're going to be looking at me saying, never. Okay, wait for it. Because this is you right here with the King of Wands, and the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Wands. Things are going to get hard. Things are going to get nasty. And you're going to be like, nope, don't want to deal with this. You know, so let's see what the universe has. See what I just said? Yeah, you want for things to work. I feel like there is a lot of focus on working on your stability mostly. I don't feel like the focus is directly on this person and that's it. I feel like there's, yeah, you have them somewhere. But I feel like your focus here is on work. Again, you do have a stagnant kind of energy attached to you. Like, yeah, I'm focusing on work, but I feel like there's no real progress. I feel like it's not really taking me anywhere. I just feel like I'm putting in the effort, but that's it. It's, yeah, whatever. You know, so either there's something about your work that you need to take a look at. Like, do you love it? Can you find something to love and not call work? You know, or stuff like that, because it's stagnant. The energy of whatever it is you're putting effort into right now, pretty stagnant. When it comes to this person, again, there's stagnation, but right now I kind of get it, because the two of you are kind of working on your stuff, your karmic stuff separately. So that's what I have for you, Saggy. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.